Good morning, SKN. I'm Jamie Morris.
And I am Hortensia Reindeer Party.
I figure that Rudolph is missing from the crew of reindeer that usually go around the world. So, yeah, you're filling in. Clearly. In any event, we want to take this opportunity to wish all of you a very happy holiday. This is our last show before, December 25th, and we definitely want to wish all of you a happy holiday. So, thank you for joining us for another edition of GMSCN. Also, it's the last day of our 12 Days of Christmas giveaways, and we have a lot of giveaways in store for you today, and that's a great thing, so stay tuned to find out how you can win. And Rudolph is going to help me out all throughout the show, I imagine. In any event, we proceed to the latest in local news, this from SKNIS. In a statement on the water supply delivered by the Minister of Public Infrastructure, the Honourable Conress Maynard, on December 19th, during the budget debate, he said that capturing additional rainfall is not a silver bullet. Firstly, Honourable Maynard explained that when rain falls, as much as 80% of the water evaporates back into the atmosphere from the ground and plants. 18% goes into the ground, while only 2% runs into the ocean. Even if the government constructed a 7 million gallon water tank to store the rainfall, it still would not be adequate. Minister Maynard said, quote, by our current demand of roughly 7 million gallons per day, we would consume that water in 1 day or at the very least a few days if we were to merge it with our present capacity. It would then need to rain every 1 to 3 days to keep those tanks filled. Quote. The government has re-engaged the services of Bedrock Exploration Development Technologies, or BEAD, to continue groundwater well drilling. Technicians are expected to arrive on December 27th in preparation for the start of drilling in January. Persons are strongly advised to conserve water to help reduce the demand on water aquifers that have dangerously low levels of water. And I do think that we're all feeling that pinch in the water supply. Agree.
Imagine I'm rushing in the bathroom before 10 o'clock now.
I don't know how I'm going to look at you and take you seriously today. I'm looking at you, but I'm like, I'm just getting Rudolph vibes all day. Seriously.
You gotta take me seriously, man. It's still Hortensia under the Rudolph.
Not with that red nose pointing at me. So, there's no way.
We continue now. This from Wind Media. Cape Air on February the 15th, 2023 will relaunch air access to the mainland USA via connecting flights between St. Thomas, USVI, and the island of Nevis. Cape Air will facilitate daily flights, including 2 flights on Sundays between Cyril E. King Airport and the Vance W. Amory International Airport. For quite some time, there have been major public debate on the airlift situation at the Vance W. Amory International. Divisions have been calling for the return of airlift to the island in full effect. Representatives from the Nevis Tourism Authority said the agreement with Cape Air bodes well for the island and welcomes the additional flight options. The agreement was made possible through collaboration with Cape Air, the Minister of Tourism, and the Nevis Air and Seaport Authority. We do need airlift in the Caribbean, so this is a good move.
Definitely
I miss Cape Air.
Not because we have Santa Slay to get things around, given your costume, but in any event, we're continuing with the local news. This from SKNIS. The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis is accelerating its digital transformation agenda. The initiative was commemorated on Tuesday, December 20th, at a signing ceremony for the Digital Identity Authentication Project, chaired by the Acting Director in the Department of Technology, Ms. Ophelia Blanchard. The project, slated to begin in 2023, signifies the commencement of a new agreement on technical cooperation between the International Cooperation and Development Fund, ICDF, of the Republic of China, Taiwan, and the Ministry of Information and Communications Technology. The initiative is scheduled to be completed over a period of 4 years. His Excellency Michael Lin stated that the project will be an essential part of the government system and will allow the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis to deliver more convenient and efficient online government services and provide greater opportunity for the advancement of electronic commerce in a secure and trusted framework. The Honourable Conress Maynard expressed gratitude to the government and people of the Republic of China, Taiwan, for their unwavering technical and financial support towards accelerating the advancement of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis in the ease of doing business in a digital economy and attaining the nation's vision to become a world leader in digital transformation. All right, great news that we're accelerating this agenda.
Indeed, up and up. Now for the weather. Yes, nice weather for me to get around, right? It's partly cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Take a look at your hourly and your weekly weather and stay tuned. We have regional and international news after this short.
It's Infused Friday. Welcome to today's recipe. But before we get into that, let me give you some information about the benefits of H2O. Infused water adds more to your H2O. It not only gives you the same refreshed feeling that water does, but it adds flavor and nutritional benefits. Adding different combinations of herbs, fruits, and spices to your water can lead to endless combinations that are not only delicious, but extremely good for you. Helping to control bloating, because many women suffer from bloating due to excess salt or hormonal fluctuation. Water-rich foods such as lemon and cucumber can help control this problem. How does this link into relaxation? Well, if you infuse your drink with herbs that are linked to relaxation such as sage, this often helps. What are the benefits of anti-aging? Well, if you add dark berries and pomegranate seeds, which are rich in antioxidants, this can help protect against the effects of aging. Let's talk about metabolism. Many fruits can boost your metabolism and help with weight loss, so be sure to add in your raspberries, strawberries, tangerines, and any other delicious fruit. Now, let's move on to the recipe for this Friday, which is watermelon and lemon mint. Ingredients: 1 small cup of watermelon pieces, 1 large lemon sliced, and a handful of fresh mints. Now for the directions, very simple. You just need a pitcher and add 1 small cup of watermelon sliced, 1 large lemon slice, and a handful of fresh mint. Muddle ingredients and fill pitcher with ice water, and you're good to go. Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipes.
When growing your savings, where you save matters more than you think. Dare to compare and see for yourself why you should start saving and investing at First Federal Credit Union. You don't have to settle for cents. Let your money make sense. Reap a higher return by stashing your cash in a high-yield savings account or term deposit and earn up to 4% interest on your money. At First Federal, we say yes.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN as we continue now with regional news. This from UN News. Now is not the time for the world to turn away from Haiti, UN Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohamed said on Wednesday, calling for international solidarity and support as the country continues to confront gang violence, political instability, and a deadly cholera outbreak. Addressing the Security Council, Ms. Mohamed underlined the UN Secretary General's call for support for the Haitian National Police as set out in a letter to ambassadors in October. She said, and quote, "I urge every country with the capacity to do so to give urgent consideration to the Haitian government's request for an international specialized armed force to help restore security and alleviate the humanitarian crisis." Haiti has been paralyzed by gang violence, obstructing the freedom of movement of people, goods, and humanitarian aid. The insecurity has fueled the resurgence of cholera, increased food insecurity, sparked massive displacement, and disrupted the education of thousands of children. This country just doesn't get a break. It just suffers and suffers and suffers.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, particularly this time of year.
Oh my
but it's definitely unfortunate. Well, we seem to be helping Santa out. This is what I get for making fun of you. Apparently,
He's not an elf.
Santa decided that I would be an elf. So here I am bringing you the international news. This from CNN. Pope Francis has revealed in a new interview that he has already signed his resignation letter to be used in the event of his becoming impaired. Francis made the comment in an interview when asked what would happen if a pope is suddenly rendered unable to perform his duties due to health issues or an accident. Francis said he wrote the letter several years ago and gave it to the Vatican Secretary of State, Cardinal Tarcisio Bertone, who resigned in 2013. Francis was quoted as saying, quote, "I have already signed my renunciation." The Secretary of State at the time was Tarcisio Bertone. "I signed it and said, if I should become impaired for medical reasons or whatever, here is my renunciation," end quote. Francis said past pontiffs Paul VI and Pius XII had also drafted their letters of renunciation in the event of a permanent impairment. Francis, 86, appears to be in good health apart from knee problems. He has often been seen with a walking stick and sometimes uses a wheelchair due to pain in his right knee.
The wisdom and the pain of getting old, huh?
Wow, and long life. So that
Yes.
is a blessing despite it all.
8 centuries on the earth, looking for 9. Look at that.
8 decades, Gorgency.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord Jesus, y'all forgive me. It's the holidays. It's the holidays. Did I say 8 centuries? The man is not 800 years old, okay, guys? He's just 86.
Remind me not to take you seriously. Nobody take it seriously today. I'm serious. Am I seriously
at all.
saying that I'm serious that you shouldn't take it seriously? Is that what just happened? Those were the words
Not
that left
at all.
my mouth. In any event, that's all the time we have for the latest for today. We are bringing you holiday cheer.
Yes.
Here we go. You're in for an interesting ride. Can I get the jingle bells? We'll be back in a moment with more Good Morning SKN.
It's that time of year again. Caravana Christmas sales, and you don't want to miss it. 20% off all bed and bath items from December 10th to December 24th. Don't wait. Shop now at Caravana, where family comes first. Caravana's Christmas sale. Time to shop for your household essentials? Need a new lamp? No problem. Curtains? No need to worry. Rug? On the list too. Caravana's Christmas household sale, where family comes first.
Hello and welcome to your favorite day of the week, Friday. It's Infused Friday, and you've guessed right, we have another marvelous infused water recipe for you today. Strawberry, lemon and green tea infused water. So let me introduce you to the benefits one can expect from this selection. Strawberries. These potent little packages protect your heart, increases HDL, which is good cholesterol, lower blood pressure and guard against cancer. Packed with vitamins, fiber and particularly high levels of antioxidants known as polyphenols. Strawberries are a sodium-free, fat-free, cholesterol-free and low-calorie food. The bottom line is lemons contain a high amount of vitamin C, soluble fiber and plant compounds that give them a number of health benefits. Lemons may aid weight loss and reduce your risk of heart disease, anemia, kidney stones, digestive issues and cancer. And finally, green tea contains healthy bioactive compounds. These compounds can improve brain function, increase fat burning. The antioxidants may lower the risk of some cancers, contribute to the prevention of type 2 diabetes, and assist in the prevention of cardiovascular disease, also in the protection of the brain from aging and reduce bad breath. Amazing benefits. Let's get infusing. Here are the ingredients. 1 bag of green tea, 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of hot water, 1 lemon halved, juiced and half sliced, a handful of strawberries halved, and ice cubes for serving. Directions. Place tea bag in a cup of hot water, let it steep for 5 minutes, then remove, and let it cool before pouring into a jug or pitcher. Add the remaining ingredients and let it infuse for 30 minutes before serving into a large glass filled with ice. So delightful. Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipes.
各位朋友，大家好. Greetings, my lovely people. I'm Chantel, residing in Taiwan. 12 hours time difference. It's nighttime here, morning time in SK. I'm busy and on the go. However, I always manage to keep up to date with what's happening in SK. All thanks to Good Morning SKN. Good morning SKN. 超棒哦!
cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
It's that time of year again. Caravana Christmas sales, and you don't want to miss it. 20% off all bed and bath items from December 10th to December 24th. Don't wait. Shop now at Caravana, where family comes first.
Dreamy Decor specializes in flowers for all events, from birthdays to weddings and any other special occasion. What's a better way to express to the people you love than by providing the finest selection of beautiful flowers and gifts? So when you think of flowers, think of us, Dreamy Decor.
When growing your savings, where you save matters more than you think. Dare to compare and see for yourself why you should start saving and investing at First Federal Credit Union. You don't have to settle for cents. Let your money make sense. Reap a higher return by stashing your cash in a high-yield savings account or term deposit and earn up to 4% interest on your money. At First Federal, we say yes.
What will it take to grab the attention of someone with the power to make your dream come true? 7 hopeful entrepreneurs in search of the finances necessary to take their ideas to the next level.
This is their lives, right? This is their business.
4 savvy business owners ready to make a pragmatic investment.
You can't help people if you can't help yourself. First, you make the dollar and you give the dollar.
Why you take your business offline?
I really feel that you need to do a little bit more research.
Very knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable.
You have a great idea and a great concept. I think you'd be snapped up by Disney.
If you have a job someplace, it means that if something is not working, you can walk away.
Who will invest?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you. And who will be sent home with nothing? I am your host, Kevin Hope.
Yeah.
An exotic experience.
Oh, come here.
Yo, what up? It's your boy N Richie right here at Studio 327. I'm here to give you the promo that you guys need because this is something special for St. Kitts. I'm telling you, tune in to Good Morning SKN, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and on Moment Channel 4. Also, I realize nobody else is doing this. Follow the Good Morning SKN Instagram at Good Morning SKN and the Studio 327 Inc. Instagram. Follow us on YouTube and Facebook. This is pretty long, but follow us and yeah.
Stock up on fun in Caribana's children's department, where our new toys are sure to delight. Avengers Assemble. Shop the entire Avengers line, including Black Panther, Spider-Man, and Hulk. Check out our classic games like Operation, Sorry, and Xylophones. Make your children happy this Christmas at Caribana, where family comes first.
Caribana's Christmas sale. Time to shop for your household essentials? Need a new lamp? No problem. Curtains? No need to worry. Rug? On the list too. Caribana's Christmas household sale, where family comes first.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN. As we continue with our giveaways, today is the final day of our 12 days of Christmas giveaways. You know I love the giveaways. Our first giveaway partner of the day is Modern Elegance Photography, and we are joined by Crystal Joseph, Sales and Marketing Coordinator at this establishment. Good morning, Crystal, and welcome back.
Good morning. So happy to be back, as always.
Yeah, you're bringing some cheer for the happy holidays. So happy holidays to you and everyone at Modern Elegance.
This is my favorite time of the year. Love me some.
I'm still trying to get in the spirit, although I'm wearing all these things, you know, I'm still out of the spirit, yeah.
Just put on some carols.
Yeah, I've been hearing the carols.
Chocolate.
I've even been singing the carols. I've been drinking the hot chocolate. Nothing's working. No.
Don't worry, she's just waiting to head back to the North Pole. She had the nose on before, so when she gets home, she'll be back.
So, Crystal, how long have you been a part of the Modern Elegance Photography Group?
How long have I been there?
Yes.
Just about 2.5 years.
Okay.
Yes.
You integrate so well. I swear that you've been there like forever.
Yeah.
Wow. That's definitely true. So give us a picture of, a day in the life of Modern Elegance. What's that like?
Well, it's always something different. It's always something new based on the type of jobs that we do. We offer a variety of services, not just photography. So we do videography, we do artwork. We also do consultation as it relates to concept development and all of that good stuff. So it's always something to look forward to, something new every day.
Artwork, Crystal? Real?
Artwork, graphic arts.
Arts, okay. Wow.
Okay. So tell us about a day in the life of a photography session at Modern Elegance.
Well, as our customers arrive, we always love to give them some good vibes. It's not just around the season, so good vibes is guaranteed at Modern Elegance Photography. So you come to our studio, we greet you, but before that process, of course, you give us a call, you'll just find out whatever packages that we have to offer, whichever one you're interested in.
Yes.
So you may want to do family shoots, you may want to do a studio shoot, and I'm the one who's going to be conducting that whole session in terms of speaking with you, figuring out which package suits you depending on the occasion. And from there on, we confirm the booking, and once you arrive, it's just nothing but good vibes. The guys as well, they're very fun and they're great to work with, and so they make you feel as comfortable as possible, even if it's your first time, because sometimes persons get camera shy, but we always like to ensure that our customers are comfortable, and from the beginning to the end process, the person is just satisfied. And that's just our main mission.
Glad to hear, because I was just going to ask, how are they after the shoot has been completed? But you answered.
Usually, believe it or not, especially when it's someone's first time, they're like, oh my God, this was so fun. I could definitely do this again. And that is like the best news ever. Whenever our customers come for the first time, they get camera shy, but then after they get all comfortable, all year round, it's like, okay, I'm gonna book you for my birthday. I have this event coming up, and it never ends.
Nice.
So what are the types of shoots that people typically book at this time of year?
Well, usually, this time of the year, it's all about family, togetherness, and all of that. And so you would find that persons want to do Christmas shoots, right? So that family get together where they might want you to capture that at an event, maybe at a home photo shoot. So it's not just about going to the studio. Maybe some persons are more comfortable with us coming to them. So we offer that as well. But because of the time of the year, we get a lot of family shoots. And even, love is in the air at Christmas too. We do a few weddings. And so that is like the more active type of service that we give around that time.
All right, great.
So you were saying persons want you to come and capture their stuff. Does Modern Elegance give the Christmas day off? I want to know.
Well, you know, we're very hardworking and we do what we have to do, but we do get the day off. If there's a booking, of course, we'll cater to the needs of the clients. But, you know, we try to balance it out at Modern Elegance. A little bit of work, a little bit of play, a little bit of rest time.
Yeah, because everybody can't get the day off, you know?
Exactly.
All right, so if I want to book, what do I do?
As I mentioned earlier, all you have to do is reach out to us. Reaching out to us can be via Facebook, via Instagram, or via our cell phone line, which is 660-4897. You'll definitely get a response right away, and we'll go from there.
Love it. I gotta ask you though, what's on the record player at this time of year? Because what she didn't tell you, Cortensi, is that they're really good at creating vibes with music. So what's that song?
Yeah, I've never experienced that Modern Elegance vibe, so yeah, maybe one day.
One day, definitely.
What's on the record player?
On the record player,
Celine
it's
Dion?
beginning to look a lot
that one,
like
okay.
Christmas. Everywhere. Okay.
Jamie, what's the song from last year?
It wasn't, well, actually it wasn't Christmas music. She asked me what kind of music I liked, and I said hip hop. So we had like 90s or 2000s music.
But we try to keep it in the season. But then again, because we like to tailor suit our services, so once you come on board or you're coming for a photo shoot, we're like, okay, what type of music do you like? But you know, if no one typically says, we put on the jolly merriment music and just keep the good vibes going.
Jamie, you like rap?
I could, depending on the rap and the rapper.
Do you want to do a few lines for us?
Do I want to do a few lines for you?
Christmas version.
Welcome to Miami. How about that one? That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave that there. All right. All right. So we'll be back in a moment with Crystal Joseph as we continue our 12 days of Christmas giveaways where you might get a lucky, you might be the lucky winner. You're going to get a chance to win. So stay tuned.
Yes.
Stock up on fun in Caribana's children's department, where our new toys are sure to delight. Avengers Assemble. Shop the entire Avengers line, including Black Panther, Spider-Man, and Hulk. Check out our classic games like Operation, Sorry, and Xylophones. Make your children happy this Christmas at Caribana, where family comes first.
Caribana's Christmas sale. Time to shop for your household essentials? Need a new lamp? No problem. Curtains? No need to worry. Rug? On the list too. Caribana's Christmas household sale, where family comes first.
No cash, no card, no problem. Dad, embrace the freedom.
All right, welcome back to Good Morning SKN. Crystal Joseph, Sales and Marketing Coordinator at Modern Elegance Photography, is here with us for the giveaways. And Crystal, we want to know what prizes our viewers can win.
Okay, so with the prizes, you could definitely get an opportunity to win a beautiful canvas as well as a 1-hour photo shoot session with us. Fantastic, right?
Can I get on the wheel?
Sure.
I wish I could.
Let's talk to the big boss. Where's the boss in charge?
Just walked in, actually. So, hey, talk. Have the conversation.
I want the hour photo shoot, man. Yeah. One day. Yeah.
All right, so winner number one, we went to the Insta story here. Winner number one is the person who answered this question correctly on our Insta story. And the question is, what is another name for a Christmas tree? I'm going to tell you right now, I don't even know what that is.
Neither do I.
So what is another name for a Christmas tree? And the answer that we were looking for was a Yule tree. And so the lucky person who will be walking away with a prize courtesy of Modern Elegance Photography is Diana Diary. But
Diana.
That's a username, yeah.
No, I think that's Gianna.
Gianna, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I'm
Gianna
mixing up my
Diary.
D's and whatever and compensating for the Y that I can't see. Gianna Diary. All right. Congratulations to you, courtesy of Modern Elegance. You've received the prize. You are a lucky winner.
Yeah. She got
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I learned something new today. You didn't know that was the name?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
All of us did. We were today years old. Winner number 2, we will spin that wheel. So the next winner will be selected from the commenters on our giveaway post on Instagram. So let's see who that will be. So just to Tina. Just told Tina. Oh my gosh, this Instagram name. Just told Tina, congratulations and happy holidays. You just won yourself a prize from Modern Elegance Photography. Enjoy. Yes.
Wonderful.
Crystal, thank you so much for partnering with us. We appreciate it. Always a pleasure to have you
Of
in
course.
studio.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Oh, come again sometime.
Definitely.
Don't let it be just a Christmas. Okay?
I know.
Yeah, definitely so. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Yes.
And
Same to you guys as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
GMS Scan Nation, stay tuned. Much more after this break, including more giveaways, so don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
An exotic experience.
Welcome to another Infused Friday, and we have another amazing infused water recipe for you today, which is mango, papaya and pineapple. So let's get into just some of the benefits of this fine selection of fruit. Mango juice is full of potassium and magnesium, the two compounds that regulate blood pressure in the body. Consuming mango juice daily can help one keep fit and maintain blood pressure and keep hypertension in check. Drinking mango juice also makes sure there is enough fluid in the body to keep it balanced. Did you know that mangoes are good for your eyes, improves immunity, great for digestion, helps fight cholesterol and may burn fat and reduces acne? Papayas contain high levels of antioxidants, vitamin A, vitamin C and vitamin E. Diets high in antioxidants may reduce the risk of heart disease. The antioxidants prevent the oxidation of cholesterol. When cholesterol oxidizes, it's more likely to create blockages that lead to heart disease. And finally, pineapple, rich in vitamin C and manganese, which promotes healthy bones. Pineapple is packed with disease-fighting antioxidants. Thanks to the antioxidants, pineapple has cancer-fighting properties. In addition, pineapples can aid digestion and assist in weight loss. Now for the ingredients. You need 1/4 cup of papaya, 1 cup of mango, 1/4 cup of pineapple, 1/2 cup of ice and 12 ounces of cold water. Directions: wash fruits well, chop and slice ingredients and add to a large jar or jug of iced water. Stir and serve in tall glasses. Refreshing. add more to your H2O, check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipes.
Did you know that there are certain seasonings that contain more salt than you actually need? There are more natural, healthier ways to reduce the salt intake in your dishes by using natural things like onions, garlic, seasoned peppers, and even thyme and merengue powder.
Yo, this is your boy Smiley of the Grandmasters Band, and you're watching GMSKN. Hey, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just make sure you're watching GMSKN. What up?
You ever hear Earthquake call and say, "Hello, Miss Lee, yes, it's me, Earthquake, I coming Tuesday around 10? No, sir. Earthquake does arrive unannounced, and when it come, it shake all sense and sensibility out of we. Remain calm, stay inside, and do the DCH. Drop, cover, hold on. Once the shaking starts, you know it's earthquake. Make a quick move to a safe place. Don't run to the door, we are in the exit. Stairs might block up or full of people. Elevator, avoid that, because you might get in and poof, power gone, and you're stuck in that box without ear. Take cover under a strong table or a bed, or crouch against an inside wall or in a corner, and cover your face and your head with your arms. Remember, DCH, drop, cover, hold on. Glass windows and doors, outside walls and doors in an earthquake, bad news. Take care yourself. Most injuries during earthquakes happen when something drop and hit people entering or exiting a building. Last thing, nobody run outside and ask, you feel it, you feel it? Remain calm, stay indoors until all the shaking stop, and do the DCH, drop, cover, hold on.
Good morning. This is Karen of Paris and support from Paris, Vermont. I want to encourage y'all to sign on to Good Morning SKN every morning from 8 to 10 at Studio 327. Thanks.
A few months ago, we featured Janelle Williams. She is the owner of Jahir Salon and also the winner of this year's Independence Hero competition. In the spirit of Christmas, she has partnered with us to give 2 gift vouchers to 2 of you in the GMSKN Nation. The prizes are, first prize is Jahir Pin-On and Go Children's Ponytail, any color of the winner's choice. And I was going to remember that item, particularly when she showed it to me. Quite interesting how pretty the children look with it on. Number 2 is a free 1-hour braiding class. Those are 2 great prizes.
Yeah.
2 incredibly good prizes. So let's see who's going to win. All right, so here's what we're going to do. The Insta story. That's how we decided on the first winner. And that is a person who was able to answer the following question correctly on our Insta story. The question was, 3 of Santa's reindeer's names begin with the letter D. What are those names? The answer is Dancer, Dasher, and Donner.
You have to sing it. Dancer and Dasher and Donner.
I don't know that one. I'm sorry.
Don't forget me, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph.
You are Rudolph. Definitely. I literally saw you and I was like, what, the Rudolph? All right, so the winner was Lanai XO. That's what I'm calling it.
Congratulations.
LANIH_XO. That's your username. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You have won yourself a Jahir Pin-On and Go Children's Ponytail, any color of your choice. That, I tell you, is great.
Indeed, indeed. And winner number 2, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna spin that wheel, spin that wheel. So winner number 2 will be chosen from the wheel. So any of our viewers who commented on our giveaway post on Instagram has a chance to win. So let's see who that person is. Oh, is this Euphoria? Euphoria. Okay, Euphoria, congratulations. You just won yourself an hour rating class. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, guys. We really hope that you enjoy the holidays.
We do. So congratulations to you. Thanks again to Jahir Salon for partnering with us, and all of you who have partnered with us on our 12 days of Christmas giveaways so far.
And who participated too.
Yeah, and the winners.
Yes.
Congratulations to you guys. Wow.
Indeed.
Alrighty, so we will be back in a flash. Stay tuned.
I going out tonight. I got a hot date. He older than me, but I don't care. I like what he telling me. He say I look sweet and ting. What? You want me go home with him? Nice. Boy, I wonder if I'm ready for this. I notice he ain't got a condom, but I gonna go ahead, see? He might think me ain't like him or trust him. Plus, this my first time. Nothing gonna happen to me. Lord, how could I let this happen? I ain't ready for no child. Who can support me and my child? My man gone jail and mommy and daddy said they ain't gonna help. I all on my own. How could I be so careless? I wish I could go back to that now. But my education on hold. How could I let this happen? Don't let this happen to you. Contact the Department of Gender Affairs to find out about confidential offices and personnel available to answer questions about your sexuality or pre- or postnatal concerns.
This message was brought to you by Project Viola through the Department of Gender Affairs with support from the Basic Needs Trust Fund and the Caribbean Development Bank.
What will it take to grab the attention of someone with the power to make your dream come true? 7 hopeful entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
An exotic experience.
These teen boys nowadays get me so upset. I see these teen girls with their big bellies and you want to tell me y'all couldn't protect her and yourself? Come on. Now don't tell me no stupidness about you feel embarrassed about getting a pack of condoms or asking somebody for one. That ain't nothing to be ashamed about. You should be proud that you are making a wise decision, but you still have to abstain from having sex with someone under the age of consent. If your boys are pressuring you to have sex and you don't want to, then don't. You are in charge of your life, not them. I heard another one saying it's sweeter without a condom. But my granny always told me, no glove, no love. So let me tell you something. It's sweeter to have money in your pockets and not have to support a child at that young age. Before I say anything else, the best way to prevent teenage pregnancy is to abstain. In other words, no do it. Let me talk to the big men troubling underage girls.
Why you sleeping with your daughter? You not live clean. Your girl at 16 and your daughter at 13. So girl a look me. But me know inna that. Big man no deal with back pan back.
You understand where I'm coming from, right?
This message was brought to you by Project Viola through the Department of Gender Affairs with support from the Basic Needs Trust Fund and the Caribbean Development Bank.
Good morning, SKN. This is Lyrical. I just want to say blessings to you. There are a happy place in the life if you live in there. A happy place in the life if you live in there. Cause them at a happy place in the life. And they can't change. And they just come out here to do right. So whether day or night, they will never ever change. Blessings, blessings, and blessings.
Morning. Good morning. This is Karen Paris and support from Paris, Vermont. I want to encourage y'all to sign on to Good Morning SKN every morning from 8 to 10 at Studio 327. Thanks.
Moving images.
Guys, we're about to play a game. The game is called Heads Up. Yes, we are going to play the holiday edition. So we're passing up and we're watering down. What are we doing? What? Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't think that, we have a 50% chance of getting it right anyway. It's either up or down. So we'll be going with it. All right, so here we go. I'm not supposed to see what this is, am I?
No.
So I'm not supposed to. Oh, this is so interesting because I'm looking at you. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Let's go.
Do not look.
Holiday edition. I am not looking. I am not cheating.
Do not cheat.
Can't see a thing.
Okay.
All right, you're supposed to act it out, right?
Okay.
The Nutcracker. That was what it was?
Yes.
So.
Literally.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Ooh la la. I think we're supposed. Are we supposed to switch? I think we're supposed. Why did this thing say pass? You're not supposed to see, right? You're supposed to see. I just keep saying pass.
Wow, really? Did you show everybody what it is?
I kind of looked at it, so.
Hortensia, you're cheating.
No, because I'm trying to figure out if it's saying pass or not. Okay. Opening gifts?
Okay. That counts. Unwrapping a gift. So I'll give it to you.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Wait. Pass is up. Good. Got it. Go.
What? How come it says time's up?
A baby in a manger?
No.
Rockabye baby?
No.
It's a holiday edition, right? So.
Yeah, holiday edition.
Baby, it's cold outside. I don't know.
Close enough. You're close enough.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
No songs. And there's nothing up there, but
it's a winter wonderland. I don't know. It's cold outside. It's snowing. It's chilly. It's a chilly night. The night before Christmas. I've got my fur jacket on or fur coat on. I don't know what it is.
The answer was actually snuggled up, but then it wasn't up there. So we gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Here we go. Oh, okay.
Ready now?
Yes, and apparently we violated rules because we're not supposed to switch. We're supposed to play until the time runs out.
Okay. Ooh, this is.
Mix.
No, that's not.
You're sledding. You're sledding.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh wait, sorry, we're not supposed to switch. Let's go.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Flamingo comes back.
No. Oh my god. Oh.
You're making a snow angel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
You're like the reindeer with the automatic head that moves in the yard?
No.
You're cattle? I don't know.
No.
You're grazing? Pass.
Okay. That was we were playing Heads Up.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah,
How about the obvious?
The excitement. The
Okay, the puppeteer.
Excitement. No.
You're sprinkling
Sprinkling anything.
on cookies. I have no idea.
Mistletoe.
That's Wow, that's mistletoe?
The fact that it's over my head?
No,
It's a mistletoe.
a kissing something is mistletoe. Oh,
So I was
turn.
supposed to do.
Yes, I would have gotten it. Kissing onto the mistletoe.
All right. So, oh no, oh gosh. Ooh, help me.
Oh.
Okay. I think I did it wrong. Okay.
Like I said, there are only 2 ways we can get this wrong. Apparently, I miscounted.
Cutting out ornaments. Gingerbread house. Making a gingerbread house. Cutting the lights.
Turn that way.
Cutting Santa. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Cutting the hedges on the tree. Cutting down a
Okay, I'll
Christmas
take
tree.
that. Trimming the tree.
Trimming the tree, okay.
Again. All right.
Cold outside. Cold house. Cold Christmas. A cold chimney. A cold house. Oh my gosh. A cold open house?
Do you want to pass or do you want to play again? Your time is almost up.
Oh, pass.
The answer was igloo and your time is up. But you were close with the clues. You said a cold house, a cold open house.
I would have never gotten that. Oh man.
Albeit that would be bad for realtors if they had a cold open house. You got it. Okay, but I know what this is, so I need to pass this because I can see this.
Okay.
So pass this. Oh, let's go. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Everybody see this? Okay, great.
All right.
You are at a fireplace. You're warming up by the fire.
No.
Okay, pass. There's no way to get this.
I was building a fire. Ah.
You're layering. You're baking.
No.
Never mind, pass.
Wrapping a gift.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's a snowball fight.
You
Easy.
got that? Yeah. Ooh.
You're cutting a cake?
No. I work somewhere. I'm not supposed to say, right? It's just supposed to be actions, right?
You're, I don't know, you're cutting down a tree or sawing
No.
something? Yes.
Santa's workshop.
Okay.
Your time's up.
Oh, my time's up. Okay. Here we go. I'm not. Oh, you're not supposed to see it. I'm supposed to see it. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. All right.
Santa putting on his boots to go. Oh, hanging stockings. Oh, great.
You passed it. You're supposed to go down anyway. It's fine.
Snow falling. Snowfall, rainfall. Ooh. Snowfall. Snowfall at Christmas. Snowflake. Snowflakes on a letter. Sending a snowflake letter.
Okay.
Snowflake writing. Snowflake decoration. Writing a letter to Santa. Sending it to the snow. Writing letters in the snowflake. Okay, I pass.
Your time is almost up. Paper snowflakes.
Oh! My time's up?
Yeah, your time is up.
I did bad.
Are you guys doing any better than we are? We hope that you guys are doing better than we are. I don't know. I don't think that I am. Okay, so
Old facing teen.
Oh, old facing teen. I was like, yeah, this is a clue, right? No, it's not. We can
When
read
you get
it.
older. Oh my gosh.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Flamingo's back.
No. It's not the flamingo. It's always
The snow angel.
no. No snow. I have to tell you one.
The wind is blowing really fiercely.
No, you have 39 seconds. Are you gonna pass or are you gonna keep playing? Okay.
You're drinking hot cocoa.
Got that? You got it. Ooh.
You're auditioning for, so you think you can dance. I don't know what that is.
Snow. You see me kick the snow, then I just make the snow fall. Snow.
Okay,
And
that's
your
it.
time's up.
Okay, well there you go.
Yeah. Oh Lord. For us.
Looks like we can do this all day. I'm sure you guys can.
I know. Can you
It's
see?
no, it's not ready yet. It's going in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And I can see now.
But can I see you? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Hey.
Down.
Down?
Down.
Oh shucks.
Down.
Down.
Down. Good.
GMSK Nation. Oh my gosh. The holiday cheer. Stuffing the duck. Stuffing turkey. Stuffing a pig.
Got it.
Okay. Skiing. Sledding. Skiing down the slope. Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa sled. Skiing.
No.
What? Snowboarding. Bobsledding.
I can't tell you. I really can't talk. I was gonna cheat. I can't talk. Time's up. Sleigh ride.
So I had sleigh.
All right, so we are out of time
Yeah.
for that.
Oh, we're tied. Look at that.
Oh, we are.
Aww.
Okay, well that works.
We're having a holly jolly Christmas. Aww.
And we'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned.
Stock up on fun in Caribana's children's department, where our new toys are sure to delight. Avengers Assemble. Shop the entire Avengers line, including Black Panther, Spider-Man, and Hulk. Check out our classic games like Operation, Sorry, and Xylophones. Make your children happy this Christmas at Caribana, where family comes first.
When growing your savings, where you save matters more than you think. Dare to compare and see for yourself why you should start saving and investing at First Federal Credit Union. You don't have to settle for cents. Let your money make sense. Reap a higher return by stashing your cash in a high-yield savings account or term deposit and earn up to 4% interest on your money. At First Federal, we say yes.
It's Infused Friday. Welcome to today's recipe. But before we get into that, let me give you some information about the benefits of H2O. Infused water adds more to your H2O. It not only gives you the same refreshed feeling that water does, but it adds flavor and nutritional benefits. Adding different combinations of herbs, fruits, and spices to your water can lead to endless combinations that are not only delicious, but extremely good for you. Helping to control bloating, because many women suffer from bloating due to excess salt or hormonal fluctuation. Water-rich foods such as lemon and cucumber can help control this problem. How does this link into relaxation? Well, if you infuse your drink with herbs that are linked to relaxation, such as sage, this often helps. What are the benefits of anti-aging? Well, if you add dark berries and pomegranate seeds, which are rich in antioxidants, this can help protect against the effects of aging. Let's talk about metabolism. Many fruits can boost your metabolism and help with weight loss, so be sure to add in your raspberries, strawberries, tangerines, and any other delicious fruit. Now, let's move on to the recipe for this Friday, which is watermelon and lemon mint. Ingredients: 1 small cup of watermelon pieces, 1 large lemon sliced, and a handful of fresh mints. Now, for the directions, very simple. You just need a pitcher and add 1 small cup of watermelon sliced, 1 large lemon sliced, and a handful of fresh mint. Muddle ingredients and fill pitcher with ice water, and you're good to go. Add more to your H2O. Check out the Facebook page every Friday for refreshing infused water recipes.
Yeah.
An exotic experience.
Oh, come here!
Good morning, this is Carol from Lux Carnival, and I listen to Good Morning SKN.
For this week's segment of Caribbean Connections, we welcome Janice Henderson to Good Morning SKN. Janice is an author, social entrepreneur, speaker, coach, and agent of change. So good morning, Antigua and Barbuda, and welcome to Caribbean Connections. Janice, it's such a pleasure to be interviewing you today, and obviously you are so accomplished in so many different spheres, so we'll begin the interview focusing on your writing. You've written quite a few books. I'll name them. The first is Love, Joy, and Peace. Then we have Unleash the Greatness Within, A Walk of Faith, I Call You Son, Be Fruitful, Series Book 1. What can you tell us about these books by way of summary?
Awesome. Thank you so much. Good morning. A pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me, and good morning to your viewers. So the books, so the first I'll speak about is the first one I wrote, which is A Walk of Faith. And this really is a book that was written to be a source of inspiration to women, to help those to strengthen their faith. Because I recognized during the pandemic, many persons were faced with issues and they were losing their faith. So that book was written to really strengthen individuals' faith. The second book, I Call You Son. This is a clarion call to youth and men everywhere. And this was really written to empower men, because at times men feel unappreciated, and sometimes how they're treated, their efforts go unnoticed. But through this book, I am encouraged and men to let them know that, you know, you are enough. Your efforts are not unnoticed, and we truly appreciate all that you're doing. And this is also to help them to gain tips and strategies to release feelings of guilt, shame, condemnation, to heal from hurt, to break free from worry, fear, mistakes, failures, broken dreams, and anger and insecurity, and to live a victorious life. The third book, Love, Joy, and Peace. This is a 30-day devotional as well that is written for men and women. And this is to help them to strengthen their faith as well, to help them to develop that unconditional love for God and for others, to have
Janice,
joy.
I hate to interrupt you, but apparently we might be having some technical difficulties, so we're going to go to a quick break, get that sorted out, and come back and speak with you. Thank you so much for your understanding.
Not a problem.
And thank you for your All right, welcome back to Caribbean Connections. We apologize for that glitch, but we're continuing our conversation with Janice. And Janice, you were in the middle of telling us about the summaries of your book, so please continue.
So the third book, Love, Joy, and Peace, and this is to really strengthen person's faith and to help them to develop this love, this unconditional love for God, for others, and for self. To also have joy, because there are many things that would want to rob us of joy, many things, but we have to know how to protect our joy and to be joyful despite the situation we're going through. It also speaks about peace and having that peace, because again, things will rob you of your peace, but you have to know and to be in that state where you protect your peace. And through that book, we provide tips and strategies that will assist you in doing that. And the final book, Unleash the Greatness Within. And this is written for men, women, youth, for everyone who wants to catapult their life to the next level. Because so many times persons live unfulfilled lives because they're being held back by fear, by the opinions of others. But through this book, I encourage persons and let persons know that you do not need anyone's permission to pursue your dreams, your goals, and aspirations. And it is within reach. All you have to do is to get up, take actions on your dreams, and that book will assist persons who are looking to get to the next level and willing to pursue their dreams and aspirations.
Right. You spoke to the audiences that you chose for each book. How did you manage to do that? Did you do some research?
Well, yes. So and also based on my experience as well, from growing up as a child, I've always been encouraging persons from the word, because I got saved at a very young age. And through that, I've been writing, always sending out daily encouragements, whether by WhatsApp, whether, by Facebook. And the Lord really impressed on me to put it in a book and to write it and to get it published. So the Walk of Faith, the first one I said, I recognize I saw a lot of persons going through, and I decided that I'm going to strengthen women, because so many times persons keep things within. They're going through situations, but they may not reach out for help. So through this book and through the words, I'm able to minister to these individuals. As well, I recognize and I chose the I Call You Son. For men, I recognize I had an incident, and the reason I wrote this book is that I had an incident where I knew this young man, and when I heard the words that were spoken about him, and this is someone who is really making an effort, doing the best that they can, it really crushed me. And I said, you know what? He may be just one of many young men who are feeling unappreciated, who are feeling like, they do not matter. And the Lord impressed on me to write this, to let young men know who they are, because so many men are living below their privilege. So many are allowing society to dictate who they are, to allowing the things that they have, allowing, what they have accomplished, when none of that defines who you are, because who you are is defined by God. And then he inspired me to write this to really empower the men. The other two books were written for both men and women, because I recognize each can benefit specifically from the information that is contained therein.
I'm listening to you, Janice, and I realize that there is passion there. You're encouraging people. And I want to know where you find your source of encouragement. Does it come as well from the words that you speak? Does it come from the interactions? Because you're such a life force, it seems to me. So where does that come from?
Yes. My inspiration, it comes from knowing the word of God and knowing what he says and actually believing what he said, believing what God says concerning me and what I'm able to accomplish. And also through the words, because I go back, whatever I've written, the various videos, YouTube videos and so forth that I produce, I've also go back to it, because at times I need to go back and to encourage myself that, I said this, and to believe and to act on this. So it comes primarily from my faith in God and just believing what he says and going out and acting on that each day.
You just touched a bit on your YouTube videos. Do you do these? Are these daily YouTube videos?
I aim to do them daily, but there are sometimes I miss a few days, but consistently, for most of the videos, they're done every day. where every day for the past year, first I started out on Facebook, and then I decided I need to go on YouTube, and I send out these daily encouragements. We focus on various topics: forgiveness, dealing with hurt, dealing with grieving. So each day I send out these videos so that persons can be encouraged and motivated from them.
What is the feedback on these videos, Janice?
So a lot of persons has indicated that these are truly an inspiration. These are truly a blessing to them. And I recall one individual who reached out to me, and she indicated that she was going through such a difficult time, and that those encouragements has been what has been keeping her, helping her to strengthen her faith, to help her to get back even committed to God because of these words. And many persons would have indicated that these words are truly a blessing to them, and they are grateful that it is there that they can look to. There are some persons who do not comment, but there are persons who reach out to me personally, because I also share it via WhatsApp as well, and I share it on Facebook, and persons who reach out. These are indeed a blessing to them.
So let's talk about your conference that you just hosted, From Pain to Purpose.
Right. So the From Pain to Purpose, this was something that the Lord impressed on me again to do, because I recognize many persons are in pain. Many persons are suffering. Sometimes we see persons with a smile on their face, but deep inside their heart, there is hurting, there is pain. And sometimes persons believe that the pain is all that there is, not recognizing that God can use this pain to propel them in their purpose. And that was the aim of the conference. And that has really been a huge chunk of my life, where I've seen where the pain that I've gone through has led me to doing all of this, publishing these books. Also helped me to do another program I host called Healing for the Hurting, where based on the situations that I've been through, God has use that to propel me into my purpose, where I can assist others. So that is essentially what the conference was about. Getting persons to recognize that the pain is not the end of it. Despite the pain that you're feeling, and it doesn't matter whatever pain it may be. It could be a physical condition. It could be an emotional condition. It could be a relationship issue, whatever it is. God never wastes a hurt. He never wastes a pain. And from that, he can use that so that you can give birth to something amazing. So we divided it again, the conference, into a night specifically for men, because I know at times we want to separate each so that each can feel comfortable in a space where they can speak about the various issues and we can interact. So the first was a men's conference, the second was the women's conference, and we didn't get to host the last night, but the two conferences were amazing and persons were tremendously blessed by it.
So are you looking forward to part 2? Or the second one?
Definitely. This is the first annual conference, and this is something that I'm looking to do not only in Antigua, but as the new year rings in, then more of these plans will be on forward.
All right, so I can appreciate in relation to the conference that it is rewarding to see people move beyond their pain to the purpose that you're speaking of. But I can also appreciate that because we're so very different as individuals, it might be challenging to get people to do that. So I'm just curious to know about some of the things that you said or some of the words that were exchanged during that conference that would speak to people who were perhaps at a lower level in that recognition, to get them to appreciate the purpose that you're speaking of.
Awesome. All right, so for the men's conference, we focused on, because it was From Pain to Purpose, and the theme we were using was broken to be blessed. So on that night, we spoke about healing. There is healing for your hurt. There is healing for your brokenness. And we recognize that many persons have been hurt. Many persons have suffered rejection. Many persons have suffered abuse. And sometimes because of this, it caused them to see themselves in a negative image. They have a poor self-image, low self-esteem. And through this conference, we spoke, and as well as the other speakers, spoke to those individuals, empowering them and letting them know who they are, recognizing that they are special. They are someone of tremendous worth. Because I recognize sometimes how society is, they They value you based on your education, based on your looks, based on your status, based on what you would have accomplished. But we want to let persons know that none of that defines who you are. In God's eyes, you're already special. You're already His beloved. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter what you've accomplished. And we own that into person so that they could know that this is who you are. It doesn't matter. All of those, it doesn't make you who you are. And once you recognize your worth, then you can start seeing yourself in a different light and acting in a different light, and also refusing to accept person's label, refusing to accept persons treating you in a particular way, because you can't force them to treat you a particular way, but you choose what you accept. And through these sessions, we empower individuals, let them know that they are special and you are someone of worth. And if those you interact with, they can't see that, they can't value that, that is their loss. But surround yourself with others who would empower you. Surround yourself with others who would motivate you and encourage you in the pursuit of your dreams. We also spoke on the topic, you are enough. You are enough. And we also spoke about how to give birth to your purpose, because each person has greatness within them. Each person, even if up to this point, you haven't done anything that you think is great, at times you just need someone to activate that potential that is within you. At times it may be an event. At times it could be a mentor. It could be a coach, just someone speaking to that greatness within you so that you can unlock it, because it is already within you. So those were some of the things that we went through and we focused on in the conference.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, Janice, I feel like I'm listening to a motivational speaker. Well, you are a motivational speaker, but I feel like I'm listening to one of the videos that I would normally listen to in the mornings. Like, wow, like I'm here, like, wow.
Definitely.
Nice. And congratulations on all you would have accomplished thus far. I see that you also have an institute, an empowerment institute. Tell us about the concept of this business.
Yes, so John's Empowerment Institute, this is a company that I started, and the aim of this company, again, it goes back to, because I'm into empowerment, and we aim to help persons who are feeling unfulfilled, feel they were created to do and to be more, through education and training, because I grew up in an inner city community in Jamaica, and the community was characterized by high levels of disempowerment. There were high levels of crime and violence. There were limited educational opportunities. And because of this, persons engaged in antisocial behavior, gambling, prostitution, and so forth. But I knew they had the potential to do and be more. They, however, lacked the opportunity. When I came to Antigua, I recognized that, the problems and the challenges, it's not just confined to one area, but as a Caribbean, this is something that we encounter. And through this institution, I empower individuals, providing them with knowledge, skills in leadership, in business development, and entrepreneurship. We offer various programs to be able to provide them with the knowledge to thrive in business, to advance in their career, and to be on that path to economic and financial freedom, because that is the aim. And we're doing all of this because we want to see persons live happy, meaningful lives. And one of the flagship programs that we do through the John's Empowerment Institute is the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs. This is a program that is funded by the U.S. Department of State, and this is a program that is run in numerous countries across the world, where the aim is to empower women entrepreneurs so that they can become prosperous and they can live happy, meaningful lives.
Right, and obviously this is really important work. We're grateful that you are doing that and making the impact in your community. It's obvious that you're not doing it alone as well. So would you like to mention any of the partners that facilitate your success?
So we want to say thank you to the U.S. Embassy, because they have been really instrumental in us having this program and to be able to do the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs program. We also have various facilitators who work with us. We have those who, for example, different media houses who are always promoting what we're doing, those who are always sharing on social media as well, so that persons can become a part of this. for also in terms of the conference that was hosted. We had various speakers, Mr. Colin Jenkins, who came, Dr. Clara Emmanuel. I have, Kristen Ambrose, and those who have been there that has been working with us. We also thank the Directorate of Gender Affairs because they also came and they provided tips and strategies to highlight to persons where they can get help, the support services that are also available. And we have various persons, individuals that have always been assisting us, or various mentors who sign up to be part of the mentorship program to offer their expertise and advice to individuals.
That's great as well. I see here, as we're talking about entrepreneurship and your involvement in it, that you are also the owner of Chevette's Cakes and Pastries, which is a home-based bakery which produces delectable delights. How do you find the time, first of all? But more than that, tell us about your interest in that and how business is going.
Okay, so for Chevette's Cakes and Pastries, I have a passion for baking and decorating. My father, growing up, he used to, at one point, he worked at a bakery. So he used to bake all these breads, all these various treats that we got so used to. And my love for that developed from there. So I went to courses so that I could hone my skills. And I did that. And I recognize that person's love. I specialize in fruitcake, and I recognize that person's totally love that fruitcake. So what for this year, though, I have actually been working on rebranding. So for Chevette's Cakes and Pastry, we have closed for a bit, working to restart in 2023, bigger, better, and different. So, but to find the time, if you're passionate about something, you will make the time. And essentially what I do, it's about being deliberate in your attempts, because so many times we are distracted. It's not that we do not have time, because each of us has the same 24 hours, but sometimes we get so distracted. But you have to be intentional, and you have to focus and dedicate. Know that if I set aside an hour and a half saying I'm going to work on this, then I'm going to make the best of it, and I'm going to do what needs to be done. So that is how I find the time, just being really focused, avoiding some of the distractions. And these are some of the things I also speak about, in my books, and just recognizing there are some things that are specific for you to do, and it's for you to know what you're called to do and focus on that. Because so many times we don't have to be involved in everything, but involved in the key things that align with your purpose and what you're called to do. And that is where you will reap success, and you will have the most impact for your efforts.
Lovely. So I want to know, so are some people going to be disappointed that they're not getting any fruitcake for Christmas?
Yes.
Aww.
Yes, I know that I had to tell persons that, I won't be baking this Christmas because I really want to use that time. I'm just really using that time to really focus on some things that I have planning for 2023. So, yes. So
well,
I'm coming back. You got times you just, yes, definitely.
It's definitely going to be worth the wait. I can sense that from you. You're intentional. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. We appreciate that. We appreciate your positive words. And we wish you all the best with all of your endeavors, Jan. And happy holidays when they come around.
Indeed. And Happy New Year and cake for January.
Yes, not a problem. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. And just want to let persons know if they're interested, the books are available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. If persons are in Sweden, wherever you're located, you can have access to various books. And you could always reach out to me on social media, Facebook, on YouTube. You could also, Janice Henderson is the name. And once you type it in, you'll be able to find me, as well as via email, janice@janicehenderson.com, or feel free to reach out to me. And thank you so much again for this opportunity to come on and to really share. And thank you also to Ambassador Hazel and for just making this opportunity for me to come and to share. And I wish you all the best. Enjoy the holidays. Make the best of it. Spend time with your family and friends. Make the best of it, and all the best for the new year.
Thank you. Much appreciated, Jan.
Same to you. You're welcome.
More GMSKN in a moment. Stay tuned.
Hi. If you are a smoker, please pay attention to this message. According to the World Health Organization, there are 1.3 billion smokers in the world today, and tobacco kills 1 out of every 2 smokers. Did you know that there is enough nicotine in 5 cigarettes to kill an average adult if ingested whole? There are more than 7,000 chemicals in tobacco smoke, of which more than 250 are known to be harmful. More than 69 are known to cause cancer, and 16 are classified as Group 1 carcinogens. Smoking kills. Are you ignoring that warning every time you smoke? Please stop. Smoking can lead to severe health complications and even death. It affects almost every organ in the body, especially the lungs and heart. It raises blood pressure, increases blood clots, and increases the risk of stroke, heart attack, and cancer. It is hard to quit smoking, but it is not impossible. Don't let tobacco destroy you. Remember the 4 Ds to curb your tobacco cravings. 1. Delay. Set a time limit before you decide to smoke. 2. Drink water. Go get a drink before you do anything else. 3. Do something else. Have a goodie bag handy of other things to do. And 4. Deep breathing. Take at least 10 deep breaths every time you think about smoking. Quit smoking and live a longer and happier life. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health, St. Kitts and Nevis.
What will it take to grab the attention of someone with the power to make your dream come true? 7 hopeful entrepreneurs in search of the finances necessary to take their ideas to the next level.
This is their lives, right? This is their business.
4 savvy business owners ready to make a pragmatic investment.
You can't help people if you can't help yourself. First you make the dollar and you give the dollar.
Why you take your business offline?
I really feel that you need to do a little bit more research.
Very knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable.
You have a great idea and a great concept. I think you'd be snapped up by Disney.
If you have a job someplace, it means that if something is not working, you can walk away.
Who will invest?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you. And who will be sent home with nothing? I am your host, Kevin Hope.
It's that time of year again, Caravana Christmas sales, and you don't want to miss it. 20% off all bed and bath items from December 10th to December 24th. Don't wait. Shop now at Caravana, where family comes first.
Christmas is this Sunday. Can you believe it is already here? This is the most popular holiday in the world. It's what most people look forward to all year long. But here in St. Kitts and Nevis, this holiday comes when we are also celebrating another event. Did you guess? Yes, Sugar Mass, of course. So for the next giveaway of the day, we have managed to combine both celebrations by partnering with the St. Kitts and Nevis Carnival Committee to give away 2 tickets as Christmas presents to 2 of our lucky winners. So Clement Ogaro, the Public Relations Officer for Sugar Mass 51, where we will all celebrate as one, is here to tell us about which events these tickets are for. Welcome back to Good Morning SKN, Mr. Ogaro.
Hey, welcome. I'm feeling at home every time I come now.
I know.
Good. Even more so.
Good.
You should. But it's Sugar Mass 51, and as you say, it's Christmas. We're celebrating both. And of course, we're partnering with you guys to give away 2 tickets, one for the Flow Calypso Monarch competition on the 29th of December. And prior to that, we're giving away one also for the Miss Swimwear competition. And all of these events are going to take place at Warner Park Stadium. Okay. I know there's been some, back and forth about the venue based on availability of tickets and stuff like that. But yes, all the 3 shows that's coming up, they're going to be held in the Warner Park Cricket Stadium.
You heard it here first.
Wow. Well, it's always a pleasure to see you. We know when we see you, we're going to get the rundown on these events. So we have quite a few upcoming events. But before we do that, we're going straight into the winners.
The giveaways.
All right, just got the prompt. All right. So here we go. Winner number 1. You're going to have to call in to win. Winner number 1 is any person who can call in and answer this question correctly. And the question actually has 2 parts. So I'll give you the first part. Number 1, name the reigning senior Calypso Monarch. And 2,
one of the songs that brought him his victory. I need to know the answer so that I can get the ticket.
Alrighty, so you have to name the reigning Calypso Monarch and one of the songs that actually brought him his victory.
And the number to call, 664-7327.
664-7327. And you're going to get, you just heard Monarch's side. You just heard Clement O'Gara's side. He said,
you're going to get the ticket to the Calypso show. Calypso show.
Yes, it's a $50 value. So, you can do a lot with
exactly. The $50 can come in for a little food and a little drinks, to get the Calypso show.
And you'll be right in the thick of things, basically, because you'll be there enjoying things. So, hey. But as we are waiting for that person to call, I jumped the gun a little bit, saying whenever we see you, we know that we're going to get the lowdown on what's going on for these events. So as we wait, tonight, Festival of Lights.
There's a Festival of Lights, which is ongoing at Fairview, but also the other side of you here in Connery, aka Candyland. The second night of Cooler Fit is going to be taking place. First night was last night, and tonight, of course, they have an array of homegrown artists, and the international soca star Kess is going to be performing tonight as well at Cooler Fit. They're celebrating their 10th anniversary in Sugar Mass, and so we say congratulations to them as well, and we want you to go out and have a good time. If not, you can go downtown. Of course, there's entertainment in the circus as well. And the stage is going to be shifted slightly onto Bank Street. But there will be entertainment there tonight as well if you just feel like hanging out in Bastille with your friends. They're going to be live entertainment, food, drinks, and everything. And of course, AgriFest is also taking place tonight as well, too.
Nice. All right, but we do have a call coming in. So this person... Do we have a call? Or do we not? Is there a caller or is there not? There is no caller. Oh, okay. Wow. Sorry about that.
Yeah. And then, of course, this is the big weekend that's coming up. Today and tomorrow, of course, everybody goes crazy shopping. And then on Sunday, we temper down a little bit. Okay. I keep losing my earpiece.
That's fine. Well, at least you're not losing your head. All right, so we do have a caller. Okay, so good day, caller. You are live on Good Morning SKN. Would you like us to repeat the question, or would you go straight to the answer?
Good morning. It's King Astro.
King Astro, okay. And one of his winning songs?
Hit to Live.
Wow, you are definitely a King Astro fan. Okay, so you won the prize. And who are we talking with, please? Congratulations, by the way. But what is your name?
Kev.
Kaz. Well, I should have known that. Okay, Kaz.
Congratulations, Kaz.
You're going to have a festive time. Thank you for participating. All right, so we know how to get in touch with you. Thanks again.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Congratulations. You've won a ticket to the Flow Calypso Monarch competition held at the Water Park Stadium next Thursday, the 29th, or whatever day is the 29th. I mean, these days are running into each other.
It is Thursday, yes.
But I did get some sleep last night, so I'm doing fine.
Okay.
I was running on fumes yesterday because of all the activities. So, and I mean, Sugar Mass 51 has been a success thus far. We had over 3,000 people at the Talented Teen competition because that was, I guess, and up to this point is still the show of the year. The opening, of course, was great. Soca Monarch was super. So we've had a great time so far, and the action continues this week. And of course, Monday we're on the road for Juve.
Okay,
we're on the road for Juve very, very early, and then everything continues from there. I think we're going to give away another ticket now to the swimwear, Miss Swimwear pageant. That's going to be held on the 27th. So for folks who think that the show has gone already because it's listed on the calendar as the 17th, it was moved to the 27th. So at Water Park, and we're giving you an opportunity to see these four beautiful ladies and see who will replace Miss Ngozi Nichols as the reigning Miss Swimwear winner.
So we're going to ask our folks here at GMSKN to spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Somebody will be lucky to see these four beautiful young ladies in action. Ooh. Oh, congratulations, Julie _Island Life. You just won yourself a ticket to the swimwear?
Miss Swimwear, yes, on the 27th.
Okay, lovely. I just want to make sure it wasn't swimsuit.
And of course, you can pick up your ticket right here at the office.
Yeah.
These shows next week, the Calypso Monarch, well, the Flow Calypso Monarch is on the 29th. Miss Swimwear is on the 27th. And of course, as I said, we have 9 finalists going up against King Astro, who won the crown last year. We have 10 finalists doing 2 songs on the 29th. And then, of course, the Miss Swimwear, we have 4 lovely contestants vying for the crown.
Yes, indeed.
Wow. This is going to be a wonderful Sugar Mass.
Yeah.
Well, I said wonderful, but it's Wonderland. Any of that, it's still full of wonder. And
well, it's wonderful because, of course, we're in Wonderland every night.
There you go. Exactly. Exactly. So we thank you for coming by. Thank you for participating with us on our 12 Days of Christmas giveaway, this being our last day. Happy holidays to you.
Same to you and all your listeners, all your fans.
Yeah.
Thank you. Definitely see you on the road. All right, we'll be back in a moment with more Good Morning SKN. Everyone, stay tuned.
Consuming foods like bananas, potatoes, and dried peas and beans, such as lentils and kidney beans, contains potassium, which helps to reduce salt in the body.
these teen boys nowadays get me so upset. I see these teen girls with their big bellies and you want to tell me y'all couldn't protect her and yourself? Come on. Now don't tell me no stupidness about you feel embarrassed about getting a pack of condoms or asking somebody for one. That ain't nothing to be ashamed about. You should be proud that you are making a wise decision, but you still have to abstain from having sex with someone under the age of consent. If your boys are pressuring you to have sex and you don't want to, then don't. You are in charge of your life, not them. I heard another one saying it's sweeter without a condom. But my granny always told me, no glove, no love. So let me tell you something. It's sweeter to have money in your pockets and not have to support a child at that young age. Before I say anything else, the best way to prevent teenage pregnancy is to abstain. In other words, no do it. Let me talk to the big men troubling underage girls.
Why you sleeping with your daughter? You not live clean. Your girl at 16 and your daughter at 13. So girl a look me, but me no inna that. Big man no deal with back pamba.
You understand where I'm coming from, right?
This message was brought to you by Project Viola through the Department of Gender Affairs with support from the Basic Needs Trust Fund and the Caribbean Development Bank.
Yo, this is your boy Smiley of the Grandmasters Band and you're watching GMSKN. Hey, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just make sure you're watching GMSKN. What up?
Yo, what up? It's your boy and Richie right here at Studio 327. I'm here to give you the promo that you guys need because this is something special for St. Kitts. I'm telling you, tune in to Good Morning SKN, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and on Moment Channel 4. Also, I realize nobody else is doing this. Follow the Good Morning SKN Instagram at Good Morning SKN and the Studio 327 Inc. Instagram. Follow us on YouTube and Facebook. This is pretty long, but follow us and yeah.
When growing your savings, where you save matters more than you think. Dare to compare and see for yourself why you should start saving and investing at First Federal Credit Union. You don't have to settle for cents. Let your money make sense. Reap a higher return by stashing your cash in a high-yield savings account or term deposit and earn up to 4% interest on your money. At First Federal, we say yes.
In the spirit of Sugar Mass today, Cortensia and I have the absolute pleasure of speaking with Nakira Nichols, the reigning National Carnival Queen 2021-2022. She's here to reflect on her reign over this past year. Another topic of discussion will be the imminent handing over of the crown at the much-anticipated National Carnival Queen pageant next Wednesday. So, welcome back to Good Morning SKN, Nakira. It's great to see you.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me this morning.
Oh, you're welcome. And as you can see, you're bringing some cheer. It's holiday cheer. It's all in the ear and the hearer, as you can check with Cortensia. But anyway.
I would have wear my ears too. No.
All right, well, we might be able to do something about that during the break that we've coming up. All right, so let's reflect on your first appearance on GMSKN. You said that participating in the National Carnival Queen pageant was a dream that you had ever since you were 8 years old. I know that you surprised me at the time when you said that, and you said that it was surprising to some people in your circle. Has it been a dream that you have lived well? Was it everything that you dreamt of?
Yeah, I think it was actually more than I dreamt of in terms of the opportunities I gained throughout the journey or throughout the reign, in terms of being able to develop my platform and the opportunities I gained from, developing my platform. So yes, pageantry, no doubt, could be somewhat expensive and keeping up with appearances and stuff like that, which I was not maybe necessarily prepared for. But outside of that, I think what I went in for, which was mostly, developing my platform, and, trying to expand on my, insecurities and building, personal development. I think I gained a lot from that.
Lovely. And since we're on platform, let us hover there for a minute. what was your platform and how has it been realized thus far?
My platform was the importance of implementing financial literacy into our high schools. And I did quite a bit of things.
Okay.
In terms of, do you want me to list them?
You can list a few. You can list a few, of course.
So, of course, like leading up to the show, I did a dance on budget project, which was basically like doing moves attached to dances. And I visited a few dance groups and we played games surrounding that. I also visited That's My Sister, which is a mentorship group for young girls, which was like a budget simulation of like real life. I also did some guest appearances for certain high school and also, some motivational speeches also.
Okay. And I realized recently that the central bank governor said they were going to go to the preschool and talk about money. Did you have any influence on that?
I am not sure, but I hope I did. I did collaborate with the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank in terms of being the host for the Financial Information Month Weekly Roundup, in terms of bringing forth what was happening throughout the week, throughout the ECCU member territories.
Nice.
So if I did,
kudos.
This is so funny, I tell you. All right, so let's talk about your reign as queen. As we continue to look back on the year, but also as we realize it's not yet done, have you grown or changed in any way since being crowned?
I would say absolutely. One would probably be public speaking. There were a lot of insecurities when it came to speaking, but I think I have grown tremendously. Before pageantry, I would say pretty nervous, but I think my chaperone did a pretty good job in terms of preparing me for the show and helped to calm those nerves in terms of either doing counseling and my support room. One of my very good friends usually try to, assist me in terms of if I have any like guest appearances or speeches coming up in terms of, you should change this, tweak this, stuff like that. So I think my support system really, really helped in terms of preparing me for like public speaking engagements. And then as you went along, like that.
And I have to say here, when you said, I think my chaperone did a pretty good job in preparing me for the show. I think she did an excellent job because you captured the crowd. So kudos to her.
I looked at a video when you when the contestants were being introduced last year, because apparently you guys the little videos that you do, you were running, I think you were going to school, you were saying it's so cold in the morning. But yeah. You said you were afraid of public speaking. So I'm like, but you were speaking to us all the time. So you're speaking to the public all the time.
In a different capacity. When it comes to competition, there's a different level of, what should I say, public scrutiny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah. It's a little different when you're in like competition mode. Because people kind of like delve into your life or, more scrutinize every little aspect versus if you're just being yourself and say, I'm doing this or this is what I've done or whatever.
Yeah, because I was enjoying those little snippets that they were sending out to me all.
All right, well, this is not the only crown that you captured during this year, so congratulations on becoming the 59th JC's queen.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's talk about that. Did this competition, the National Carnival Queen competition, prepare you for that in any way, and if so, how?
For sure. So back to public speaking, because that's probably one of my, nerve-wracking, probably segments. So even for the Miss JC's, I was like really, really nervous for both segments.
I couldn't tell because I watched it.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And even before going on, I'm really, really nervous. Even the night before, I was like, my chest is hurting, But I believe the pageant since home was much more, what should I say, challenging or difficult in terms of preparation. I think it's maybe just back to maybe like, that there is public scrutiny and that you're going to be facing these people afterwards, maybe if you make a mistake. I mean, like, we're not all perfect, but we still have to deal with it when you put yourself in the public light. When it comes to, in terms of the JC's competition, I probably prepared, let's say, roughly 2 weeks, 3 weeks for the JC's competition, but it was pretty much the same segments from the National Carnival Queen Show, so it wasn't too difficult. Just really, really preparing for the interview segment.
So we all need to be nervous and go up with a burning chest and get best interview, right?
No, being able to work through the nerves. Being able to work through the nerves. Yes.
But I think that anxiety does something in terms of humility as well, because it's not like you're saying to yourself, well, I've got this, even though you're confident. So it kind of keeps you on your P's and Q's, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I would say definitely.
So did you feel any pressure while you were at that show amongst the other contestants?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't think I ever go into any show or competition feeling like
you got this.
I got this.
Jamie, say you.
I always feel like, I try to do my best and give 110%, but you just never know what could happen on the night and what the other contestants are fully bringing. And some people some like to hide a little bit, and they might blow us away on the night of the show, and things can happen, or you might forget something. Life just has a way of uncertainties. So I don't like when it comes to like competition in terms of like.
Okay. Well, I just think I should let you know that Antigua was backing you, right? The whole Antigua. My friend was like, yeah, St. Kitts carrying this girl. I'll be like, of course.
And I appreciated all of the support that I gained throughout that time. Yeah. It was amazing.
All right, so let's turn the focus a little bit to your work with Women Empowering Girls mentorship program. Tell us about that experience.
It was very humbling. I say very humbling because sometimes we often forget that the support that we have and we take it for granted. But being in that position, and speaking with some of the girls, you realize how many of them don't get the support that they maybe often need, or just a little bit of encouragement, maybe from home, or even in the school system, or even from teachers. Because they're all humans too, and they could get a little bit discouraged. So it was nice to give them that little bit of positive reinforcement, and even like share my contact, be like, hey, if you really need to reach out at any time. And we also get the opportunity to write them a little note, and it was very surprising that they got like really emotional like after some of us like wrote notes. So I think it was like very nice, and I think it's needed in our society in terms of giving that positive reinforcement, especially from people who in society you may look up to. Because as I mentioned before, even for the National Carnival Queen, at first for me it was Genevieve Hanley, just being like my dance teacher, and only realizing now, like after speaking with her, she was saying like she was only like 18 years old, and I'm like, I think it was 18 or 19 she said she was. But like when I'm a kid, I'm thinking like she's so grown at that point in time. So you just never know what impact you can make in society. But I think it's also really needed for young men also. So if it could be something could be developed along that path, that would be really amazing also.
Yeah, the last time the ladies were here, I think they said they are doing something for the gentlemen. Yeah, because it can be women empowering guys. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're looking at. Okay, great. Because I know that the Department of Gender has a mentorship program as well. So.
Oh, that's good. It should be publicized more, so more men who make a positive reinforcement in society could, come along board.
No, I'm just thinking maybe we need a Mr. St. Kitts. How about that?
Who knows? Who knows? Carnival committee?
I know. Run with it. A Mr. St. Kitts.
That might be the thing. Or we'll be back to touch. Why are you touching? What is going on here? Am I being? What was going on here? Oh, really? Is that how it goes? I'm gonna need. How long did you prepare? I'm gonna need 4 times that much. Okay. We'll be back in a moment with the reigning National Carnival Queen. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Good Morning SKN as we continue this exciting and engaging conversation with the reigning National Carnival Queen 2021-2022, Miss Nakira Nichols. So Nakira, during the break, as we chit-chatted, I was asking you, how do you make time for yourself? Because you wear so many hats and you do so many things.
I would say time management and trying to be very, very disciplined with my time management. I also have a friend that helps me manage my calendar, but yes, I'm involved in a lot of things. You know, I work at the bank and I also teach dance for little kids on Saturday, and I'm involved in a dance group, Creative Soul Dance Group, which is on Wednesdays and Sundays. But I value quality time, so I try to fit my friends and family within that time. And I usually do that over food and board games.
Goodies.
I like experiences like also. So even if it's just getting like a little pedicure or going for a walk, I really like value those things.
Well, that's important. Does it keep you grounded as well?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Even if I'm feeling like a little nervous or overwhelmed, I would just like take a walk with my mom, or I might take my dog out for a walk. I say like, let me see if I can teach her a new trick or something, or play with her, which usually, like pets are great. It really helped me in terms of, during my reign, I got a dog. So
oh, sweet. I love
that. Was really helpful.
We're going to pry here. What breed and what's his or her name?
Her name is Gray. From the show Grey's Anatomy.
Okay.
And she's a Bull Mastiff mixed with Great Dane and Rot.
Oh, wow.
She's going to get tall.
She's already big.
Oh, wow. Cool.
I love that. You got to send us some pictures. We want to see that.
Sure. I sometimes post on my Instagram and like, oh my gosh, she's getting so big.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting into the animal zone. All right, apart from that, how does it feel to be handing over the crown to another ambassador?
It feels good to know that I feel good that I've done a pretty good job in terms of being a good ambassador for the country. Well, I hope that you guys think that I were.
I think you have a good approval rating.
Yeah.
I hope that I were. But it feels good. I was able to do a lot with my platform. I really wanted to do more, but with time and trying to balance everything, it was a bit difficult. I'd still have JCs to do a little bit more stuff with my platform. And even after I've given up the crown, my goal is to really continue to try and push financial literacy, even if it's out of the high school realm, but just for our people in general, or whoever needs it. And maybe one day I'll get into consulting.
Oh, look at you. I see every time you speak about a particular person, your face lights up. Can you guess who I'm talking about? How important is she in your life?
Which one?
Your mom. Because every time you say something about your mom, you blush. Even you say, I should ask mommy to bring a cup for me, and you blush. And I'm looking at you. Every time you say something about your mom, your cheek just gets pink.
So she's been absolutely amazing throughout my journey, leading up to Miss St. Kitts and during my reign. So during my reign and leading up, I had gym. Gym was usually like 4:30 in the morning. And then I work for 7:45.
Wow.
So I try to get to the gym roughly like 5:15. And, it's been an hour and a half. So by the time I get home, shower, everything, I don't really have that much time to prepare like a good breakfast. But usually when I get home, my breakfast is already made. Or sometimes...
Look who just walked in. On cue, mom.
She prepares my lunch. So like, having such a busy schedule, just knowing that she have like certain things like under control for me really helps. And even like a lot of times, I sometimes forget the sash or sometimes I forget the crown, especially because like I'm rushing. She's always been like, oh, Nakira, make sure you have this or make sure you have that. And also my friend, Hadia Dolphin, she has been absolutely amazing throughout the reign. I don't know what I would have done if she was not part of it. She helps me to manage my socials, my editing, make sure I remember to do this, remember you have this coming up. Because sometimes it gets difficult being involved in so many things, teaching the kids, and we just had a recital a week, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So, you know, we had a lot of practices coming up for that. So managing that and doing the public engagements could sometimes be like a little bit overwhelmed and still like working and trying to do a good job in your, you know, professional career. So.
Nice.
Well, you talk about the recital and managing the children. Have they been bedazzled by the fact that you are the reigning National Carnival Queen?
Well, only coming on to like the end, because like usually I think not so much the crown, but I would just say like maybe my personality, because I absolutely like love children. So I mean, like even coming back to teach when Miss Julie Martin asked me to come back to teach, I was like, sure, but I would really love to teach SPACs, which is the younger group. And that's just because I can be, you know, fun and quirky and, you know, not deal with too much, you know, adolescence emotions at that time. But, you know, when kids are a little bit younger, you could, you know, be a little more fun. You could be like, oh, I love giving them that little encouragement and positive reinforcement also, because I think it plays a pivotal role when it starts like really young. And I love playing games. So it's only like coming on to the end when, you know, I had more engagements with the crowd, like public, not just like guest stuff, like private stuff. But when they see me like in the public, be like, oh, teacher. But outside of that, it was still always like teacher. And yeah, I feel like they're a little bit attached to me.
Aww.
I really love them also. I wouldn't have it any other way. They're amazing.
So what advice, Nikiro, would you give to the upcoming queen and contestants who are hesitant to enter future Miss St. Kitts competitions?
I would say once it's taken seriously, it can be a life-changing journey, because it was for me in terms of personal development. And if I could or had to do it all over again, I would do it all over again, just because of all the personal growth I've gained from the journey. I give also kudos not only to my chaperone, who did an amazing job, but also to the Carnival Committee, because they prioritize the developmental sessions throughout. I'm not certain how much the girls got in terms of the developmental sessions this year, but I would also hope that when preparing for the National Carnival Queen pageant, that you give yourself ample time to prepare. So even though you maybe have in mind that, you know, you want to prepare or enter into the future, that you start preparing a little bit in advance. I would say like a year would be a pretty good time, at least, versus like 3-4 months to prepare for the show. In terms of being hesitant, of course I was hesitant too, and I understand like the whole insecurities and back to the public scrutiny that you can gain from putting yourself out in the public. But I think it's a fear worth overcoming in terms of once you have like the right team and the right mindset. Also, it's a great opportunity for you to develop a platform that you're passionate about. You get to be in the public for pretty much a whole year and gain the attention. So if you have something that you're passionate about, I feel like pageantry is often seen as just beauty. But you're given such a platform and the public light. So I feel like you should take advantage of that opportunity and, you know, bring something to society, or, you know, some community service outside of, you know, just being a pretty face. And I think that's what pageantry really brings, you know, that platform. And I was so happy to, you know, share the importance of financial literacy throughout my reign. And I hope, and well, not hope, I plan to continue being an advocate for the importance of financial literacy in our society.
Well, that's a very great answer. Public speaking is no longer a problem for you.
Not at all.
Great. And because this is a holiday edition, it would be remiss of me not to find out what the holidays are going to be like for the reigning National Carnival Queens. What are you doing?
The reigning National Carnival Queen holidays. So, leading up to last night, I was preparing for one of my closest friends' wedding, which I was the maid of honor for. So up until last night, I went to like a few carnival events, but I was really preparing for that wedding, try to be one of the, a good maid of honor. So up until last night, I was good. So tonight, I'm going to Soca bench.
Oh, nice.
Yes, cool effect.
She's
So I'm
very-
really looking forward to that. I'm a bit tired from last night, but I'll be going, so I'll take a nap and I'll be going tonight.
Are you taking a bedazzled cooler?
I'm leaning on my friends tonight. Hope y'all listening. I'm leaning on y'all tonight because I've been pretty tired.
Yes.
So I'm really looking forward to that. In terms of the parades, of course, I'll be on the side. I really wanted to participate in mass playing, but being an advocate for financial literacy, I really have to prioritize right now because I'd really like to get a vehicle.
Good. Okay.
I really like to get a vehicle and, advance a little bit more.
Yes.
I'm at that point in that age, becoming more
50 is the age,
So I'm trying to get things in order right now, and I would really like a vehicle, so I'm trying to save. Getting a vehicle, so I just have to prioritize a little bit. But I'll be watching you guys on the sideline, have some fun, and cheering you on. I really wish I would jump up with you, but next time.
You never know. She put it out here first. You might see the universe just call and say, we have something for you.
Who knows? Y'all listening?
Kira, always a pleasure catching up
always.
with you. Please don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
And I really love the
vibes, the
decorations,
Christmas
the vibes, the glasses and everything.
Holiday chill.
Yeah, I can't wait to put on mine. I hope my mom remember. I use the rhythm at work. So, yeah, it was good. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
It was a pleasure.
You, and thank all of you for joining us for another edition of Good Morning SKN. Congratulations to all of our winners for the 12 days of Christmas giveaways that we had. Thank you to the local businesses as well who partnered with us for this holiday season. We couldn't have done it without you, and we really do appreciate you. We'll see you next week. Look at that. Quickly, next week. Enjoy the happy holidays. I want to say ho, 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 whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you celebrate. Enjoy it. Have fun. And continue to watch us on the other side of the
and
holidays.
be safe at Juve. Be safe at Juve, guys. Happy holidays. Enjoy your long weekend.
All right. Have a good day. Bye. Guys, bye.
I'll join you.
A newborn king to see by Rap-a-pam-pam-pam, me and my drum.